Hello students, Sai Ram. Let us continue with the lesson number 2, fractions and decimals. And today we are going to learn about equivalent fractions and some word problems based on addition and subtraction of fractions. So first, equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions have the same value or represent the same part of a whole. For example, 1 upon 2, 2 upon 4, 4 upon 8. These all are equivalent fractions as they represent the same part of a whole. Now you have learnt about equivalent fraction in 6th standard. So let us see some examples of it. Now the first example is 2 upon 5. So you have to find out a fraction which is equivalent to 2 upon 5. So when we find out equivalent fraction, you have learned either you have to multiply or divide by the same number. The numerator and the denominator of the fraction should be multiplied or divided by the same number. So here you can see here 2 upon 5, both the numerators and the denominator is multiplied by 3. So 2 is multiplied by 3 and 5 is also multiplied by 3. So 2 3s are 6 and 5 3s are 15. So you can tell 2 upon 5 is equivalent to 6 upon 15. So let us see one more example. Here 6 upon 15. So here both the numerator and the denominators are divided by 3. So here you can see these two numbers are divisible by 3. So 6 is divided by 3, which is in the numerator, and 15 is divided by 3. So 6 divided by 3 is 2 and 15 divided by 3 is 5. So you can say 6 upon 15 is equivalent to 2 upon 5. Now let us do some examples based on equivalent fraction. Write 5 equivalent fractions of 3 upon 5. So here these are the 5 equivalent fractions shown. So first we will write on the fraction which is given 3 upon 5. So it is multiplied by 2. You can see here both numerators and denominators are multiplied by 2. So 3 2s are 6, 5 2s are 10. So the fraction is 6 upon 10. Now next again 3 upon 5 is written, then it is multiplied by 3. Both numerator and denominators are multiplied by 3. 3 3s are 9, 5 3s are 15. Now third example, 3 upon 5 again written and they are multiplied by 4. So 3 into 4 upon 5 into 4. 3 4s are 12, 5 4s are 20. Now fourth one, again 3 upon 5 is written and numerator is also multiplied by 5 and the denominator is also multiplied by 5. So 3 into 5 is 15 and 5 into 5 is 25. Now the last one is again 3 upon 5 is written and 3 is multiplied by 6. 5 is also multiplied by 6. So 3 6 are 18 and 5 6 are 30. So this way we got 6 upon 10, 9 upon 15, 12 upon 20, 15 upon 25 and 18 upon 30. They all are the equivalent fraction of 3 upon 5. So you can see here whenever you are taking any number, you have to take for both. For numerator also you will have to do the same operation. Multiplication here it is done with the same number. Okay, numerator also will be multiplied by the same number and the denominator also has to be multiplied by the same number. And when you are dividing, that time also you have to see the numerator as well as the denominator should be divided by the same number. Then only they will be called as an equivalent fraction. Now let us see the next question. Question number 2 of the exercise. Arrange the following in descending order. The first one I will show you here. Next one you will do in your homework. The first one is 2 upon 7, 3 upon 5 and 5 upon 6. So these are the 3 fractions given and you have to arrange these fractions in descending order. You know descending order is from big to small. Bigger fraction to the smaller fraction. So let us see how it has to be solved. So we'll write down the fraction first. 2 upon 7, 3 upon 5 and then 5 upon 6. So you can see here all the three fractions have different denominators. Denominators are not same. So we'll have to take the LCM of all the three denominators, 7, 5 and 6. So we'll write down this three numbers, 7, 5 and 6. And we'll take LCM. So first we will divide it by 2. So 7 will not be divided, so we'll write 7 as it is. 5 also will not be, we'll write 5 as it is. And 6, you can divide it by 2. 2 3s are 6. And then next we'll take 3. 7 will not be divided, so we'll write 7 as it is. 5 also same like that. But 3 1s are 3 we can write. Then next we'll take 5. 7 will write as it is. 5 1s are 5. And the last one was already 1, so we'll write 1 again. And then next we will take 7. So 7 1s are 7 and other 2 are 1. We'll write 1 1. Now LCM is you have to multiply all these prime factors by which we have divided these numbers. So they are 2, 3, 5 and 7. So we'll multiply. 2 into 3 is 6. 6 into 5 is 30. And 30 into 7 is, you know that, 37s are 210. Now, we will write down this 210 as the LCM of 7, 5 and 6. Now, we'll write the first fraction 2 upon 7. Now, we have to bring 210 as denominator for all these fractions. We'll have to equalize the denominators. So to get that, we will leave 7 from this prime factors. Other three numbers we will multiply. So 2 into 3 is 6 and 6 into 5 is 30. So 2 upon 7 will write and we will multiply both numerator and denominator by 30. So 2 into 30 is 60 and 7 into 30 is 210. You can see here we got denominator 210. Now we'll write the next fraction, that is 3 upon 5. Now we'll leave 5. Other three numbers we will multiply. 2 3s are 6 and 6 7s are 42. So we'll multiply both numerator and the denominator of this fraction by 42. You can see the second fraction 3 upon 5 is multiplied by 42. 3 is multiplied by 42. Even 5 is multiplied by 42. And 3 into 42 is 126 and 5 into 42 is 210. Now the third fraction 5 upon 6. Now we will not take 2 and 3. We'll leave 2 and 3 because 2 3s are 6. So we'll multiply 5 and 7. 5 into 7 is 35. So we'll multiply both numerator and denominator of this fraction by 35. So 5 will be multiplied by 35. 6 also will be multiplied by 35. 5 into 35 is 175. And 6 into 35 is 210. Now you can see all these fractions, they have same denominators. The denominators are same. So they have become like fractions. Now only we will see the numerator. Now as you know, we have to arrange all this fraction in descending order, that means from big to small. So the bigger one is 175. The bigger numerator is 175. So we'll write 175. It is larger than 126 and then it is bigger than 60. So you can see here 175 is written first and then 126 and then 60. Now we will write down the fraction. Instead of 175, we will write 5 upon 6, which is greater than 3 upon 5, and 3 upon 5 is greater than 2 upon 7. So this is the way you will have to arrange the fraction in descending order. The next one I have not done, that you will do it in your homework notebook for practice. Now let us go to the next question. This is exercise 2.1, question number 4. Question number 2 we have done. Now question number 4. A rectangular sheet of paper is 12.5 centimeter long and 2/3 centimeter wide, and find its perimeter. You have to find its perimeter. They have given you the length of the rectangular sheet of paper as well as the width of the paper is also given, and we have to find out the perimeter. Let us see how to find out the perimeter. First, we will write what is given. So, length of the sheet is given 12.5. So, we'll convert this into improper fraction. So, 12 is the whole number. It will be multiplied by 2, which is in the denominator. 12 2s are 24 plus 1. That will be 24 plus 1, 25, and the denominator will be the same, that is 2. So, you will get 25/2 centimeter. Now, breadth also is given in this form, in mixed fraction form. Breadth of the sheet is given 2/3. So, this also will convert it into first improper fraction. So, 10 is the whole number. It will be multiplied by the denominator. 10 3s are 30 plus the numerator is 2 plus 2 will be 32/3. Now, we will write down the formula of perimeter of rectangle. As you know, perimeter of rectangle is 2 into L plus 2 into B. Now, you can write down in this way also. 2 we will take it outside the bracket. 2 multiplied by, in bracket we will write length plus breadth. Now, we will substitute the value of length and breadth in this. We will write next step. You can see here 2 multiplied by, in bracket, in place of length 25/2 is written, plus in place of breadth 32/3, and then unit you can write afterwards also, or you can write here also. Then next step, 2 multiplied by, now you can see both the fractions have different denominator. So, we will multiply. LCM method we are going to use. We will multiply, as here you can see both of them are prime numbers. So, we will write 2 into 3, and then 2 will be multiplied by 3 to get 6. So, same thing we'll do for the numerator also. 25 also will be multiplied by 3 plus, now in the next fraction you can see 3 is in the denominator. So, 3 will be multiplied by 2 to get 6. Same thing we'll do with the numerator. 32 will be multiplied by 2. Now, next step, third step, you see 2 multiplied by 25 into 3 is 75 plus 32 into 2 is 64. Now, 75 plus 64/6. Now, you can see here when you add 75 and 64, you will get 139. So, now we will write the next step. 2 multiplied by 139/6. Now, 2 and 6 can be reduced. You can see here it is reduced. 2 1s are 2 and 2 3s are 6. You have learnt it. So, you will reduce it and you will write 139/3. Now, the answer is 139/3. It is an improper fraction. You can divide 139 by 3 to convert it into mixed fraction. As they have given the question in mixed fraction, you should also divide it. 139 will divide it by 3. 3 4s are 12. You can see here it is done here. 13 minus 12 is 1. Now, bring 9 down. 3 6s are 18. So, you will get the remainder 46. 1/3. So, the perimeter of the rectangular sheet is 46, 1/3 centimeter. Now, let us go to the next question. Question number 6 of the same exercise. Salil wants to put a picture in a frame. The picture is 7.3/5 centimeter wide. To fit in the frame, the picture cannot be more than 7.3/10 centimeter wide. How much should the picture be trimmed? So, here they have given you the width of the picture as well as they have given you the width of the frame. But the picture is little big, so it has to be trimmed. Now, we will find out how much it has to be trimmed. So let us see how to solve it. First we will write down the width of the picture, which is 7 3 upon 5. So the width of the picture is 7 3 upon 5 written here. As it is a mixed fraction, we will convert it into improper fraction. So 7 into 5 plus 3. 7 5s are 35 plus 3 is 38 upon 5 centimeter. Then we will write down the width of the frame, 7 3 upon 10. 7 tens are 70 plus 3, 73 upon 10 centimeter. Now we have to trim the picture. So picture is big, so we'll have to subtract. First we'll write down the bigger number, that is 38 upon 5. So the width of the picture to be trimmed off is equal to 38 upon 5 centimeter minus 73 upon 10 centimeter. Now you can see both the fractions have different denominators. So we will take LCM of 5 and 10. And LCM of 5 and 10 is 10 because 10 is the multiple of 5. So we'll write in the denominator 10. Now we will see the first fraction. It has 5 in the denominator. So 5 will be multiplied by 2. Same thing we'll do with the numerator also. So 38 also will be multiplied by 2. So it's given here 2 into 38, or you can write 38 into 2 minus. Now in the next fraction you can see 10 is there in the denominator. So 10 ones are 10. So 73 also will be multiplied by 1. Now next step, 2 multiplied by 38 is 76 minus 73 into 1 is 73. So 76 minus 73 is 3 upon 10 centimeter. So this much width of the picture has to be trimmed to fit in the frame. Practice all these questions again in your homework notebook. Now next word problem is Ritu 8. This is question number 7 of the same exercise. Ritu ate 3 upon 5 part of an apple, and the remaining apple was eaten by her brother Somu. How much part of the apple did Somu eat? Who had the larger share? By how much? So we'll have to find out. Here there are some parts, 3 parts of the question. First you will have to find out how much part of the apple did Somu eat and who had the larger share. So this is the second part of the question, and by how much. So all the 3 parts we will have to solve. So let us see how to find out. First we will let the whole part of the apple be 1. Part of the apple eaten by Ritu is 3 upon 5. So the part of the apple eaten by her brother Somu will be 1 minus 3 upon 5, because the whole part is 1. So 1 minus 3 upon 5. So 1 can be written as 1 upon 1. We'll take LCM of 1 and 5. 5 will be the LCM. We will write 5 in the denominator. So then 1 will be multiplied by 5. Even the numerator is 1, which is again multiplied by 5. 1 into 5 minus. Now in the next fraction 5 is there in the denominator. So 5 will be multiplied by 1 to get 5. Same thing we'll do with the numerator also. 3 will be multiplied by 1. Now next step you see, 1 into 5 is 5 minus 3 into 1 is 3. So 5 minus 3 upon 5. 5 minus 3 is 2 upon 5. Now we can easily compare. Ritu ate 3 upon 5 part of the apple and Somu ate 2 upon 5 part of the apple. So who ate more, Ritu or Somu? 3 upon 5 is bigger than 2 upon 5. So Ritu ate more than Somu. Thus the share of Ritu was larger. Now we will have to find out the difference. How much they have asked, how much more. So to find out how much, we'll have to find out the difference of both the fraction. So 3 upon 5 minus 2 upon 5, and as you can see 5 and 5 both the denominators are same, so we'll write 5 in the denominator and 3 minus 2 is 1. So how much more she has eaten? 1 upon 5 part of the apple She ate. Ritu ate more. Now children, this is your home assignment. This is question number 8. This is again a word problem. I am reading the question. Michael finished coloring a picture in 7/12 hours. Weber finished coloring the same picture in 3/4 hours. Who worked longer? By what fraction was it longer? So this question is same like the previous question. You will have to find out the answer, like who worked longer and what fraction, by what fraction was it longer. So this is your homework for today. You will do it in your homework notebook. That's all for today, and revise and practice all the word problems which we have done today. Thank you.